scriptures say we have a more sure word of prophecy. You know, and you do well that you take heed. You know, you do well that you take heed, you know, to the being blown, man. You know.
Yeah, this ain't no uncertain sound, man. Yeah. We blowing a trumpet of war. You know, not of peace, not of mirth, not of a good time, man. We tell you, get your ass in the house. Because the Lord is getting ready to bring that great judgment, man.
You got that. Come. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, again, you can bank on it, man. You know, you can go all in with the prophets. As the brother mentioned, the Lord is not a man that he should lie. Go ahead.
Come. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, we don't care if you don't believe. We don't see. We don't care if you don't believe, man. You think that the MOTB ain't to see here? Well, we don't care if you don't believe. We don't give a fuck. We have a more sure word of prophecy over here, man. And when it's manifesting your face, then you're gonna be looking like a fucking fool. So we don't care if you don't think it's not gonna be fact. We don't care if you think that Trump gonna put an end to these wars. Hell nah, man. You know, all the toiling that he's doing is just gonna fast forward that bitch. You know? He went to have a meet with Putin. You know? Then he went to call Ukraine president a dictator. You know? You think you gonna, nah, nigga, you ain't gonna offset prophecy. It's thus saith the Lord. And the Lord says it's gonna be a World War III. What is that? The second war is past. Behold, the third war come up quickly. So it don't matter what you do, all you doing is falling into the prophecies, man. You got something? You got that.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 3, in verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Most High forbid. You know, so so what you don't fucking believe?
Right.
You know, they're still not going to offset prophecy. You still, whether you believe it or not, the MOTB, which is the micro C hill, is still going to be made mandatory to buy or sell, whether you believe it or not. You know, the Spirit already had to bring up, you know, earlier, we said we have a more sure word of prophecy. You know, where you do well that you take heed, man. You know, just because you don't believe that it's going to be a Jacob's trouble, you know, that's still not going to throw prophecy out. You know, none of these shall fail, man. None of these prophecies are going to fail. From Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, the famine, World War III, you know, even up to the deliverance of the elected church of Israel, man. You know, all these prophecies are going to come to pass whether you realize it or not, man. You know,
and that's heavy, man. You know, in the time of Noah, you know, Noah said it was going to rain. And they didn't believe, man. They had a whole bunch of incredulity until it started raining. And they were like, oh shit. It was an oh shit moment for them. You know? Water hitting them in the face, like, what is this? And it just kept increasing. And the Lord broke up the depths, you know? Well, he really flooded it from two ways, man. You know? Well, guess what? The Lord gonna have a flood of missiles come to America, Babylon the Great, man. And ain't nothing you people gonna be able to do to stop it. You know? You got Trump talking about having an iron dome. Man, come on, man. You know? All you doing is forward the prophecy, you know? With your Space Force. Think you gonna fight against your Howard shot? Nah, man, ain't none of that shit gonna work, man. You know? And that's a beautiful thing. We know the story. We know how to move in. You know? We know how to move in. So all the things that Esau is doing, it may look like he's going contrary to your Yahweh Shah, but then it's gonna be a plot twist. You know, in certain movies it'll be a plot twist. It be look like it's going this way, and then all of a sudden they go right back left. You know? That's beautiful, man. The Lord gonna do a plot twist, man. Have you people thinking, yeah, peace and safety. Then what? Sudden destruction? Matter of fact, let's get there. Yeah, man. That's what it's gonna be. And that's gonna be a beautiful thing. You know? Scripture tell you that the elect will not be comforted until we see the judgment come, man. So guess what? We banking on it. You know? I was chopping it up, speaking on El Apostle Barland's video where he did about the airplane. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We excited when we see the judgment come on you people, man. See? We excited when Yahweh Shah fulfills his his terror on you people, man. You know, again, they terrified to fly. You know, they have, yeah, man. And you know, they said flying was so-called one of the safest ways to travel. Not anymore. That's part of the Lord taking your comfort away.
I was just thinking about also too what he said in the last days, perilous times shall come. It's dangerous times, man. You know where it's dangerous to fly. You know, you got trains blowing up. You know, it's dangerous to ride by train. You know, shit, it's dangerous to hop on the interstate in a car. You know, the Lord can flip that bitch over. You know, we in some dangerous times, man. A time of judgment, man. You know, well, ultimately, you should be fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushua so you can be protected, man. You know, we bring it out often. The angels of the Lord encampeth around about those that fear him. You know, see, and we definitely gonna need protection in these perilous times, these dangerous times, man.
That's right, man. You got that first.
Yep, it said 1 Thessalonians 5:1. For the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
See, we know what time and season we in, man. We know it's a season of war. You know, a season of hate. You know, we understand these things. Oh, get ready for the race wars. Those things are coming too, man. Go ahead.
It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Right.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travailing upon a woman with child.
So it says come upon them suddenly, man. You're going to be at ease. You're not going to be watching ahead. You ain't been watching that. You know? You ain't been paying attention to what's going on. You see somebody steal 100,000 eggs, you're like, man, they crazy.
Yeah.
But you don't equate that with the famines. You know? You seeing all these recalls, but you would equate that with the supplies and the resources getting low. You know? Well, that's the Lord coming upon you as a snare, man.
It says, and they shall not escape. It says,
It said they shall not escape. So you ain't gonna have a way out, man. When the plagues rest upon you, we read it, many great miseries. You're not gonna have a way out, man. See? Go ahead.
it says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, as that day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day.
Right.
We are not of the night nor of darkness.
So we have the light, man. You read in St. John 8, I believe, at 12. Matter of fact, let's get there real quick. We have the light, man. So we're not blinded by the God of this world. You know? We know very well what time and season we in. St. John 8, I believe in verse 12. So we know what time and season we in. You know? We know that all his is set to break loose, man. Jacob's trouble is tailor-made for Jacob. You know? All your convenience that you can have, you ain't ready to leave your flat screen. You know? You ain't ready to leave the comfort of your couch or your bed. You know? No, you want to cling to those things because you happy here. But now we have a light. We understand we in a cesspool or the worst club in the world. You know, the lights, somebody that flipped the switch on.
Yeah.
You know, we see a goddamn tranny over there. You know, we see all type of wickedness. Yeah, you good. We see all type of wickedness. Now we like, what the fuck, man? You know? Are we ready for the Lord to burn this bitch down? See? You got it out.
Con. This is St. John, chapter 8 and verse 12. Then spake Yahushua again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world.
Yep.
He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness.
See, we got the light, man. We follow Yahweh, so we ain't walking in darkness, man. What it say? You are all children of the light. Matter of fact, that was it on that? A little bit more. Go ahead.
But shall have the light of life.
Woo! But shall have the light of life, man. See? So this light, this path that we have embarked on leads to life. See? While they walking on in gross darkness. And all these snares and pitfalls are set to take them, man. You got it out.
It says, 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 5, ye are all the children of light.
See? Go ahead.
And the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
See, let us watch and be sober. They ain't watching. And they definitely ain't sober-minded. They carry with all these different winds of doctrine. You know, I want to be a bad bitch. Or you got I'm a good Christian woman. You know? Fuck out of here with this shit, man. No, your whole day is just over with. You know? Yeah, you done hit the wall. Now you trying to go inside the whorehouse, you know, and get you a simp ass nigga. You know? Nah, man, the Lord is not dealing with any of that shit, man. See? But the people in gross darkness, man. You know? They believe this system gonna continue. You know? And you best believe they cheering on Trump, you know, with this Doge, while they finding all these different fraud. See, that's why our money was going. See, that's why our money was going. You know? Well, that shit ain't gonna help you. You know? That ain't gonna bring comfort to you. No, man. In fact, it's gonna actually bring more distress and anguish upon you. Because you live in check to check. You already ain't got enough finances to substitute your needs. And Eve living so much out of her fucking what is it called? Above her means. Go out. Yeah, Eve living way above her means, man. You know? Wait, man. And we was talking about it earlier. How those videos of the people getting fired and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That distress, that anguish that was on them folks' face, man. Yeah, we laughing at your fucking calamity. We mocking with your fear. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna eat. Then it one Eve to trust in God. Bitch, you wasn't trusting in God anyway. What the fuck is you talking about? Right. You know? So yeah, we gonna mock when your calamity comes. We gonna laugh when hell be brought upon you, man. But we warn you. Yeah, we warn you, man. You got something about?
Yeah, come on. Go ahead. Yep, this is Ezekiel chapter 33, in verse 4. It says, "Then whosoever hear the sound of the trumpet and take not warning."
That's beautiful. And take not warning. See, we've been blowing this trumpet, man. Start with our head apostles and elders, you know, and elder bishops. We've been blowing that trumpet, man. And you ain't been listening. In fact, you done put your damn fingers in your ears so you won't hear that trumpet being blown. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. It says in the NLT, it says, "Then those who hear the alarm refuse to take action. It is their own fault if they die."
Ooh, see, it's gonna be your own fault, man. Because you refuse to take action. You refuse to hearken to the ways of Yahweh Shah. Now you got a rash of these goddamn preachers, you know, coming out and scoffing, man. That's a terrible position to be in. Position of a scoffer, you know? And you ain't did shit for the so-called black people, man. You know, in fact, you furthered along their wickedness. Saying that the law was done away with. You can eat whatever you want. You furthered along the wickedness. So the Lord gonna fuck you niggas up, man. If you want to scoff and mock, well, the Lord got something for you. Read that from the top again, huh?
Yep, it says, "Then if those who hear the alarm refuse to take action."
Yeah, these pastors that heard the alarm. That's why they in an uproar. You know? Go ahead.
"It is their own fault if they die."
Yeah, see? Go ahead.
It says they heard the alarm but ignored it. So the responsibility is theirs.
Man, that's like hearing a fire alarm going off. You see the smoke. You're like, oh, it's okay. Well, you gonna fucking die, man. That's all to it. You just gonna die. You heard the alarm. You heard the warning go out. Oh, that's why Lord Yahweh said, now they have no cloak for their sin. Meaning you're not gonna be covered in this time, man. You know? Oh, they in fact have a covering of Esau. So you got Esau uniform. Oh, and as Elder Rum say, you team Esau. that's hilarious to me. Team Esau. You team Edomite, man. The Lord gonna destroy your ass because you got his same uniform on. You know? You have a fellowship with a proud man. And that's why you're gonna be liking unto me. And what the Lord gonna do? All the Lord is looking at on the inner man, you know, and you covered over with Esau mindset. He gonna slay your ass. See? Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, it says if they had listened to the warning, they could have saved their lives.
See? That's how critical this gospel is, man. If you listen to the warning, you're going to have your life saved. See? You're not going to be walking in this gross darkness. You're going to have the light of life. The 2/3 of Jake, they despise it, man. You know? They despise the words of the Lord, and that's why the Lord is going to kill you. You know? Again, as in the time of Noah. You know? They were despising that warning that went out. And it was a constant warning, too. Oh, what Noah preached over 120 years, right? A constant warning, you know? Now, how do we know Noah was preaching? Matter of fact, can we get that? A preacher of righteousness? Yeah. So Noah was out there prophesying. That word preach going to say before, which is prophesying, man. See? I want to say, it might be. Let me see. Yeah, it might be 2 Peter. Let me see. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, this is 2 Peter chapter 2, start at verse 4. It says, for if the Most High spare not, Yeah, 2 Peter 2 and verse 5, it says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness.
See, a preacher of righteousness. See, he was out there prophesying, man. He was telling their asses it's going to rain. And they despised that warning. Can you imagine? And you weren't basically going to get on that ark with Noah, but if you had any kind of sense, you were trying to spy out the blueprint. You know, let me see what the hell he doing. Let me see if I can build some type of replica. You know, as the brother Barack said, it wasn't more than one ark in that time, man. It was only one way out. See? And we enter into a time again where the only way out is going to be up, man. In them chairs, you know. But Noah was what? Preaching. Read that again, Papa Sean.
And it says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness.
See?
Bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
Yeah, see? Bringing in the flood on the world of ungodly. Well, it's going to be a flood of missiles, man. You know? It's going to be that lake of fire from sea to shining sea. Pretty soon, man. And we see the things building up to that point. You know? You got something? Let's go back to that, what was that? Yeah, 1 Thessalonians. Or 2 Thessalonians. Was it 2 Thessalonians? 1 Thessalonians 5, Papa Sean. Yeah, man. While these people walking on that gross darkness, we know very well what time and season that we're in. You know?
Okay. 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 5, it says, ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
Yeah, let us watch and be sober. And we in the night, man, where it's the height of wickedness, so it's easy to go back to sleep. It's easy to stop watching. We seen that video that time. Eve was supposed to been watching the monitors and shit. She was a security guard, right? But she was at her fucking phone. And the dude came up with her. All he did was hand her a box, an empty box. And she realized when he handed her the empty box, that's for her to pack up her shit. Because she wasn't watching, man. You know? She was dead asleep. You know? You got these stories of these military guys who supposed to be on watch. They done went in the bathroom and went to sleep and they were getting called on the radio. You know? But shit, you go to sleep during this time, you good as dead, man. Oh, he that wandereth out of the way of understanding, the water shall remain in the congregation of the dead, man. So now you sleep. You fast asleep too. You know? You remember how it is. You wake up unexpectedly. You know? You still groggy and shit. You don't want to cut the light on. You put that head back down, it's a wrap. You done hit the alarm, and now you done slept through it, and now you late for work, man. But that's how you people gonna be, man. You gonna be late for the coming of your Yahweh Shah, man. You know, you late for the coming of your house shot. What is that? The virgins? Yeah. Bible the son. Yeah, man. They was late. You know? I want to say 25. You got something? Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right.
If I may, you know, how do you measure the time? By the way of the prophecies, man. You know, you to be watching for the prophecies, man. You know, constantly watching. You know, and as a watchman, you know, that's what you're to do. You're to watch and blow the trumpet, man, and warn the people, man. It says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And we see how about Shemaiah visiting the world which he made. You know, with these different storms, you know, that shit just came through on the Midwest. You know, sending floods. You know, and tornadoes. You know, well, what are you to be doing? You're ultimately to be watching, man. You know, if you watching, you can see that the Lord's visiting this place, man. You know, if you're watching, you can see prophecy coming to pass. When you see an earthquake, you ought to say, okay, the Lord coming back. You know, he said it was going to be earthquakes. You know, oh man, the love of mixing wax and coal. I see, you know, the woman killed all 4 of her kids, you know, and killed her. The love of men is wax and coal. Oh shit, they talking about wars and rumors of wars. You know, if you watching, you're going to see all the prophecies are coming to pass, man. You know, but it's like that.
No, that's it. If you watching, man, that means you awake. You ain't sleep. You on your job, man. You know? But check ain't on their job, man. We got that?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, this is Matthew 25, verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
Yeah, they was watching. They got the lamp, you know. They waiting on the Lord. Go ahead.
And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish.
Go ahead.
They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
Yeah, they weren't built up in the spirit, man. You know, they weren't built up in this truth. You know, they had just a little bit. Oh, I know I'm an Israelite. You know, but the MOTB is sleeping with white women. You know, or sin in all its forms. You ain't had a complete truth, man. That's why you people gonna run out of oil. You're not gonna be comforted in that time. Go ahead.
It says, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
Go ahead.
While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Yep.
And at midnight,
midnight,
there was a cry made.
Yeah, see, at midnight there was a cry made. We heard that cry, you know. Cry loud, spare not. You know, that you should hear a word behind thee saying, "This is the way, walk you in it." You know, you got it.
It says, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him.
Yeah, your house out on the way. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye, hear ye. Your house is on the way. Go out and meet him. Go ahead.
Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps.
Yep.
And
you go into that word trim. One of the definitions there is basically to keep watch, man. You know? You watching for the prophecies, you looking at the things coming to pass, you know? Go ahead.
It says, and the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil.
See, they wasn't watching. Go ahead.
For our lamps are gone out.
See? Go ahead.
But the wise answered, saying, not so.
Nah. Go ahead.
Lest there be not enough for us and you.
See? Go ahead.
But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
Yeah. Continue.
Yep, it says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
Yep.
And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage.
See? Continue.
And the door was shut.
And the door was shut. See, that same thing happened with Noah, man. They went in and the door was shut. Go ahead.
After came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us.
Yeah.
But he answered and said, verily I say unto you, I know you not.
See, we don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear I know you not, man. Go ahead.
Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour when in the Son of Man cometh.
See, that was a warning of Yahweh, man. Watch ye therefore, for you know of not. So your ass go back to sleep, you good as dead, man. You come to the mountain house trying to knock, he already closed the door. See, I don't know you. You supposed to be here this time. You trying to come up another way. It's like a thief in the rock with the Lord gonna come out there with that thing on your head. You know? Shit, you knocking hard as hell. Who the fuck knocking at my door like that? Let me in. Lord, who the fuck, man? I don't know you. Put this thing on your head. You better get the fuck away from this door. You better move along. Move around, nigga. That's what the Lord get ready to do to you niggas, man. He gonna put that fire on you. Literally. Oh, what will I if it already be kindled? See? That was it on that? Let's go back to that First Thessalonians Bible. Unless you got something.
Pretty much the same. You ready?
Yeah, man. That's how critical this thing is, man. You gotta watch. You gotta watch continuously. The Lord said, blessed are they when I find. Man, let's get that. Yeah, you blessed when you watch, man. Be so fine his service so doing. We can get that Bible shop. Is that St. John? Yeah, blessed are those servants that he finds so doing, man. Doing what? Watch it. Because you don't know what hour. Got it?
It's Matthew 24 and verse 46. Okay. It says, blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Doing what? Watching for the prophecy, man. Go ahead.
It says, verily I say unto you, that he should make him ruler over all his goods.
That's the spirit. Read that from the top again.
He says, verily I say unto you, that he should make him ruler over all his goods.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, the lead is coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken.
Yeah, see, you went back in the world. You began to smite your fellow servants. You was that damn foolish version, saying, "Give me some oil." No, nigga, you better go to them. Well, now you back at the goddamn bar, drinking that Babylon shit. See? Go ahead.
It says the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him.
See?
And in the hour that he is not aware of.
See? Go ahead.
And shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrite.
With the hypocrite, yeah. Move around, nigga. Get away from my door. I don't know you. See? Gonna cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites, man. With the infidels, the unbelievers. Go ahead.
There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Yeah, gonna be weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. You imagine, man, niggas crying, snot bubbles and shit. Lord, I was teaching. Now you was teaching the wrong doctrine, and my man warned you. My man told you. And you just shunned it. You shunned the warning. Well, your blood gonna be upon you, man. What you think it's gonna be? See? But that's them listening to that uncertain sound. You know? They was really not Yahweh Shah, man. Because if they was, guess what? They would have hearkened. They would have took heed. You know? What is that? He that's been off the reproved harden of his neck. And then what's the remedy? You got to be destroyed, man. See? You got something? Go ahead.
Yeah, this 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 8. It says, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound.
Start it said,
yeah, verse 7. It says, and even things without life-giving sound, whether pipe or harp, except they're giving distinction in the sound.
Yeah, it's got to be a distinction in the sound. You can't be blowing a trumpet of mirth, you know. Let's get married. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Why? Yeah, she's a queen. Damn. Well, you don't want to marry this time, man. Yeah. That's something you don't want to do, man. Yeah, she's your queen to be. You fuck out of here with that shit, man. Yeah, that's what these counts on, man. A trumpet of debate. Fuck out of here, man. You supposed to be warning the people. Tell them that a famine is coming. Tell them that Esau's getting ready to come down with great wrath, man. And you bullshit. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, it says, how shall it be known with its pipe or harp?
Yep.
For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound,
Yeah, so basically you give it an uncertain sound. One week you talking about marriage, then the next week you talking about Jacob's trouble, you know? But you ain't really warning the people, man. That's an uncertain sound, man. Go ahead.
who shall prepare himself to the battle?
See? You ain't preparing yourself to the battle, man. You know? What is that, Ezekiel 7? We can get that, but we saw you got something?
Quick, real quick. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. So if I may, like the brother was saying, man, ultimately this is a warning, man. You know, we're to be blowing the trumpet and warning you Israelites, man, of the dangers that's set to come to this place, man. You know, Jacob's trouble, you know, the famine, you know, more pestilence, you know, more storms, more earthquakes, you know, more death, destruction, man. World War III, you know, all these things, man, are coming, man. You know, and the prophets of old, this is what they prophesied of. You know, Jeremiah 28 and 8. You know, and we come in the same stead. We're prophesied of war, famine, evil, pestilence. You know, and it's not just us. It's like the scripture just said, give them warning from me. This is a warning from Yahweh Shemel Shah of what he's about to do, man. You know, the bad times that he's about to send on the planet Earth, you know, so that you can get ready to the battle, making you ready to the battle so you can get ready for these evil and terrible times, man.
Yeah, these evil and terrible times, man, they coming, man. You know? All right, man, they good. Yeah, man. Terrible times are on the way. Matter of fact, they actually here. And they're increasing, you know? We seeing plenty of news articles, you know, videos of the bad times that's happening now, man, the evils. But these evils gonna increase, you know? You got that out?
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 7 and 14. It said they have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready.
So now you hear the warning going out. The distinction in the sound is being blown by the men of great millstones. You know, as you mentioned, prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, you know, prophesied against what? Against great countries, many countries, and great kingdoms to water. Of what? Of war, evil, and pestilence, man. So you had these guys come with goddamn this feel good, man. They ain't the prophets of the Lord. See? But yeah, we blowing that trumpet, man. To get you what? Matter of fact, let's start from the top again, brother, sir.
Ezekiel 7 and 14, they have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready. But none going to the battle.
See, now you ain't fitted for the war. Because you ain't get your ass up. You overslept. You know? And now the enemy inside the camp. And you can't even put your goddamn arm on. It's too damn late. Go ahead, Al.
It says, but none going to the battle, for my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof.
Yeah, upon the masses, man. Because this is a small sanctuary that the Lord is dealing with. The Lord is going to get the glory, man. See? And that's how he's always dealt. We went into a couple weeks back, the story of Gideon. How the Lord, I think, it whittled down from 30,000 to 300. Can you imagine? 30,000 to 300? You know? But the Lord get the glory again, man. He gonna show out. Lord get ready to show out. Your people. And when you see the elect looking good, looking healthy, you know, you're like, what are they doing different? You know? Oh, that reminds me a couple weeks back, we talked about Daniel, and they said we weren't going to eat the king's meat, and all they ate was what, vegetables, you know, and they countenance was better than the other ones, man. Well, guess what, man? You people be in the king's meat. We've been eating this spiritual food, man. And our countenance is gonna look way better than yours, man. We're gonna be comforted in these times. See? What was it? Yeah, let's go back to that song. Yeah, man. And see, that's the symptoms of walking in gross darkness. You don't even realize you eat rotten food. You know? That shit been rotten for like years now. And you just sitting there eating that shit up. Because your ass is in the dark. You blind. This tastes kind of funny, but I'm hungry. Jake, I'm hungry. Fuck that. I'm gonna eat. You eating fucking slop. You eating the dainties of Esau, man. And the scripture say don't eat his dainties, man.
Yeah, this is 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
Yep.
For they that sleep, sleep in the night,
Yeah.
and they that be drunken are drunken in the night.
Yes, go ahead.
But let us, who are of the day, be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and
But
love.
see, you getting fitted, you getting that armor on. See? Continue. That's heavy, man. Go ahead.
It says, but let us, who are of the day, be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet, the hope of
See,
salvation.
the hope of salvation. Now you can guard against those fiery darts. You know, the things that they send out in the world to throw you off. You know? Oh, you got that hope of salvation. Man, fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
You know? See? But that's that armor, though. You putting that armor on, you being coaxed in your house shot, man. See? Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, for the Most High have not appointed us to wrath,
Beautiful.
but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shah
That's
HaMashiach.
part of that helmet of the hope of salvation. That's what we banking on, man. Lord ain't appointed us to wrath. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't got no arm on. Matter of fact, you laughing at that. Oh, shit. Nigga, you fucked up, nigga. You ain't got no arm on. You know? You wide open. And Esau coming with the sword. See? You ain't got no protection, man. You ain't got no hope. You ain't got no way out. You know? Now you just gonna be left to your own devices. Oh, go and cry to the God that she has chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your affliction. See, man, it's gonna be heavy time of affliction, man. We can't stress it enough what the Lord is getting ready to bring. So it behooves you to repent, man. You know? You got something?
Yeah, this Proverbs 1 and verse 25. It says, but ye have said at not all my counsel, and when none of my reproof. I also would laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. And it's like Apostle
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he played that video
Buzz Bunny.
yeah,
Oh,
you
man,
can see his face
yeah.
turned pale and shit. You know what I mean? The plane was nose down to the ground. That was that fear.
Yeah.
You know, and people gonna have that same spirit, man, because we telling you this stuff, but you don't believe it. So you gonna, when you see it, that's gonna play your mind. Damn, they was saying it. That's gonna contribute to those terror, those agony pains. They gonna turn pale in the face. You gonna be trying to reach out. The internet, you know, it ain't gonna be no access to it no more. And that's when shit gonna get real. Reality gonna settle in. You know, now your baby hungry, watching your child run to the toilet looking for water. You know, this shit gonna get real, man. And you gonna have to sit there and deal with it. Hey, but the Lord told us, your little one should not see evil.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna be you gonna eat, they gonna be hungry. You gonna drink, they gonna be thirsty. You gonna they gonna have a vexation of spirit, but we gonna pretty much be joyful, man, because we bank on the words of the Lord and it came to pass, man.
Yeah, that's heavy though. You know, you seeing all the judgments that the Lord pronounced come to pass, so that boosts your faith to look for the mercy. You know, yeah. When those things, when we seeing these things come to pass, that just boosts. Shit. Lord said gonna be a famine. There's a famine around this bitch. He said, I'm gonna eat. My servant said, eat. Shit, I'm gonna eat. You know? Why Jake is gonna be caught up in the wrath of your heart by shot, man. See? You know so?
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, it says, when fear come upon, so like when your fear come as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
See, as you mentioned, You're gonna be searching then, you know, but it's gonna be too late. Why? Because when the place of repentance was open, you shunned it, man. You despised it. You think somebody gonna give you a second and third chance to come into their good graces after you to slap their hands away all the time? Nah, man, the Lord gonna say just let them die. You know? Ooh, that's it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, the Lord gonna shut the door on your head. You know? You know how you have a Jehovah Witness come to your door and shit? You open it, well, what the fuck you talking about? You slam the door in their face. Hey, like the brother said, the Lord gonna shut the door. You know? And this is the only house that has comfort on it. You know? The only house that got lights. You know? They got heat and everything in there. And you trying to knock and get in the door. The Lord just open the crack of the door like, yeah, what you want? Let me in. Ooh. Slam the door, you keep the faith, man. That's gonna be a beautiful time. All right, man. All right. Yeah.
One more.
Go ahead.
It says, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
See, yeah, you hated knowledge, man. This is what's being given to you right now, this knowledge. So you can be saved. What is that? Knowledge, wisdom, and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. We get that bubble shot. Yeah, man. See, you rejected this knowledge. There's going to be the stability of the times that we're entering, man. You know, when those winds start blowing, you know, and you done built your house on sand, your whole shit gonna crumble. See? You got it?
Yeah, this Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
Yeah, see, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. See? Go ahead.
And strength of salvation.
Yep.
The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
See, you ain't choose the fear of the Lord. See, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. See? Now, you fear Esau more than you fear Yahweh Shah. You fear the creature more than the creator, man. You gonna be done away with, man. You know? You trusting in a shadow. You know? You got something?
Come.
Go ahead.
Just going back on that wisdom and knowledge that means stability. This is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 15 in the NLT. Wisdom is more precious than rubies. Nothing you can desire can compare with her. You know, so hey, nothing can compare to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. You know, you see the brother just brought out, you know, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. You know, that's what's going to keep you stable, man. You know, is these scriptures, man.
Yeah.
You know, so this is what you should be seeking after. You know, what also the scriptures say wisdom is the principal thing. You know, this is what you should be seeking now. You know, but the first thing to get it, you know, is fearing the Lord, man. You know, to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You know, to fear the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. So it starts with fearing Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Jake been investing in fucking 2K. You know, he been investing in Grand Theft Auto. You know, or listening to NBA YoungBoy, mumble rapping to himself. So when all hell break loose, that's what it is, mind, man. As you mentioned, the precept's gonna be in our mind. You know, see, and then see that's gonna dictate. That's gonna dictate their actions. You know, when they have that in their mindset, Grand Theft Auto. You know, smash and grab. You know, NBA YoungBoy. You know. Yeah, Big X Plug, yeah. And we listen to it, that boy fire. But that ain't something we meditate on. We meditate on the scriptures, man. We occupied in prophecy, you know? But they occupied in that shit, man. So what that boy say, oh man, what is that, 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
You gonna have that shit rattling through your head, man. You know? You gonna be done away with, see? That ain't gonna comfort you in the time that we're in. See? The only thing that's gonna comfort you is these scriptures, man. You got something?
This is James 1 in verse 21 in the NLT. It says, so get rid of all the filth and the evil in your lives and humbly accept the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has planted in your hearts. for it has the power to save your soul.
Yeah, see, this word has the power to save your soul, man. Now you go into the KJV, that engrafted word, you go into that word engrafted, it literally means, matter of fact, let's get that.
Yeah, it says in the NLT, wherefore lay apart all filthiness.
Oh, Slakia, the word engrafted.
Okay, Slakia.
Baba Shah. Just real quick.
Yeah, the word engrafted, Strong's G1721. It says inborn and planted by nature and planted by others' instruction.
See, and planted by others' instruction. So now you gotta hearken to what's being taught, man. And Jake so goddamn, you can't teach me nothing, nigga. You in the same position I am, nigga. But the Lord set it up that way, man. You know, the extra point is your mind. See? You can't humble down to be taught. Man, that's crazy, man. What other way you see out of here? And we was mentioning it. We was talking about 98. You're through the spirit. We was talking about 98, 2000, 2001. Really the height of, you know, Jake in this society for real, for real. Since then, shit been on a sharp decline, man. You know, we was mentioning how, shit, we make like $9, $10 an hour. Right. We had bread. Right. You know, you making more now. Yeah. You can't. This shit is that's letting you know this shit is over with, man. You know, so all this shit is now in a sharp decline, man. You know, it ain't getting no better. It's only gonna get worse, man. See, you got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Luke 21 and verse 25.
Let's like it real quick, but you gotta be taught, man. You gotta have that humble, contrite spirit, man, because this is the only way out, man. The Lord set it up so beautifully, you know? Man, you see that person? I didn't even know that person was there. That's crazy work. That's the spirit, though. That's the spirit, though. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, it says, this is Luke 21 and verse 25, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, distress of nations.
Yeah, upon the earth, distress of nations. That's what you said happening now, man. Yeah. People are in a heavy distress. You know, you making more than you ever made in your life, but you still living check to check, man. Now you know this place is sharp decline, man. You can't even afford to buy groceries and pay your electric bill, man. You know, we seen the article a couple years ago, heat or eat.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Yeah. That ain't nothing light. That ain't nothing light, man. It's to that point. Eat or eat. You know? That shows you the sharp decline of America, Babylon the Great. And it ain't gonna stop, man. It's gonna increase till this place is brought to its knees. See?
Yeah. Draymond Green said the NBA born.
See? Yeah, you got pods now. Pods in the first half of the season. Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do that? And I see that they already released for the NCAA tournament. They already released the top seeds. You know, March ain't over with yet. How the fuck you already got the seeding? But that's showing you that this place is hastening fast to pass away, man. You got the 12-team playoffs in college college football. You know, they trying to reinvent shit. You know, you got NFL taking away the kickoff. You know, they trying to reinvent shit to keep people interested, man. Like you said, Draymond Green said the shit bored. You know, and the shit is bored. If it weren't for folks goddamn trying to bet on the shit, there would be no interest in it. That's where the interest come. You know, people ain't really goddamn checking for the players for real. You know. They said, shit, man, I need this motherfucker to cover. You know? Yeah. See? That's where the interest coming in at. But that lets you know that this place is waning. It's coming to its end, man. See? You got it out.
Yep, it says, and upon the earth, distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roar.
Yeah, the sea and the waves roaring. The metaphor of the people being in an uproar, man. These people are not happy here. You know why? Because of who's in power. Scripture say that the earth is the matter of fact. Let's get that Isaiah 24. Let's get that word. That word perplexity, man. We often go into it Because it's going to be you people's habitation. It's going to be you people's abode, man. Perplexity. You know?
Yeah, this is Strong's G 639. It says to be without resources,
Yep.
to be in straits,
Yeah.
to be left wanting, to be embarrassed, to be in doubt,
Ooh.
not to know which way to turn, to be at loss with oneself,
Yeah.
be in doubt, not to know how to decide or what to do.
Yeah, not to know how to decide or what to do, man. Again, it says you're going to be embarrassed. Your trust in the shadow of Egypt going to be your shame. You know, I should have listened. I was doing all that goddamn scoffing. I should have listened. Man, it's going to be a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda in that day, man. Ooh, can you imagine? That's why the scripture says it's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Just grinding their teeth, man. Crying. That, man, can you imagine? Snot bubbles and shit. And a man of the Lord walk by and see him cry. Boy, you talking about a good-hearted laugh? Ooh, wait. You talking about a laugh from the deep in your belly, man, to the point your stomach start hurting.
Fart.
Oh,
Fart.
yeah, man. Your stomach gonna be contracting that hard when you see the anguish on these people's face, man. Cause you trusting in oppression. Good. You don't trust your enemy? Good. Die, nigga, die. See?
It's like if I may, you see it now with all these people that just got laid off. You know,
Ooh.
all that pride.
Ooh.
You know, all that pride is gone now. You know, a lot of I work for the federal. I have a federal job. I work for the government.
Yeah.
You know, and Donald Trump fired your motherfucking ass.
Fire.
You know, you're fired.
Fire.
You know,
That nigga whispered that shit too.
you know, well, the people don't know where to go. You know, there's a lot of people don't know what to do now. You know, now they ashamed. You know, they perplexed, man. You know, where they put their trust, you know, in this system.
Yep.
You know, a lot of them figure, you know, shit, man, about 2 more years, I'm gonna retire.
Right.
You know, they put in my 401k, I got a good package.
Yeah.
You know,
Ooh, pride. God
yeah,
dang.
all that pride. You know, and the Lord took all of it. You know, now you looking crazy. You know, it's like,
Oh, that's beautiful. Snatch the rug away from
Yeah.
under your ass.
Yeah.
You know? Mama, I made it. Lord said, nope. No, you didn't. Give me that back. That's beautiful, though, man. Because scripture say this is going to happen, man. What is that? Isaiah. Let's get that. Isaiah 19. You hold something? Yeah, hold that. Hold that. We're gonna come back to that. Isaiah 19 to 13, Papa Chuck.
Yeah, this Isaiah 19 to verse 13. It says, the princes of Zoan,
14 slide.
yeah, 19 to verse 14, Isaiah 19 to 14, it says, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof,
Right.
and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Yeah, this is spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt, man. So the Lord has caused these people to err in every work thereof. He just took away their wisdom. See? Go ahead.
As a drunken man staggereth in his vomit, neither shall there be any work in Egypt,
Yeah, see? Go ahead.
which the head or the tail, branch or rush may do.
See? From the top to the bottom. And we seeing that manifest, man. From these little grocery stores all the way up into the feds, man. All these jobs being taken away. See? And that's prophecy, man. That's what the Lord said he was going to do. See? That's what the Lord said he's going to do, man. He's going to take away the pride of America, Babylon the Great. See? Yeah, that was it on that. Let's go to Isaiah 24. You see, that's why the people is in a perpetual state of mourning, man. Because of who's in power. Now you start to see that serpent, you know, that you supposed to goddamn shun and not come near. Why you put your faith in America, Babylon the Great, the Lord going to show you why you should have put your faith in him. Okay, I started verse 4, Papa Son.
Come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Yeah.
The world languisheth and fadeth away.
See, this place is fading away. Going back to the 90s, man, it ain't back to the 99 and 2000. No, that shit over with. That shit over with, man. It ain't going back. It's fading away. Go ahead.
Cause the haughty people of the earth do languish.
See? Them prideful ass people now, you languishing. You know, I got a good job. I work for the government. I ain't had to be in the office in 3 years. Man, Trump said, shit, you gotta get your ass back in the office, motherfucker. Ain't no more goddamn remote. And they said, I don't want to go back there. But goddamn it, I'm getting your ass to February the 6th to sign these papers and say you resign. And then if you don't resign, he's going back to find your ass. See? Oh, we just seen the story where 6,000 for the IRS. Over 6,000 the IRS supposed to be fired tomorrow. That boy draining the swamp for real. He trimming the fat like a motherfucker. A lot of that fat is you, Jay. You been lynching onto that fucking horse. You know?
It's like, man, a lot of Jake ain't gonna be able to get them damn taxes.
Ooh.
They gonna lose it, man.
Oh, man.
You know, they be counting on that little tax money.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't able to get that shit, man. Jake gonna lose it out here.
That's gonna add to the perplexity.
Come.
You know? That's gonna add to the misery.
Come.
Man, that's heavy, man. Why all of a sudden during tax time you wanna take away 6,000, over 6,000 IRS agents? You know? They already have a hard time processing fucking returns now. That's beautiful, man. And you see this place circling the ground. It ain't getting no better. So why are you trusting in this goddamn shadow, man? You got it out.
Come.
You can continue on that. Read verse 4 again.
Come. It's Isaiah 24 and 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Yep.
The world languisheth and fadeth away.
Go ahead.
The haughty people of the earth do languish.
Yeah, the haughty people of the earth do language, man. You know? And you go into that word language, it means to droop, meaning they're not erect anymore. They're not at their strength. Oh, going back into that staff being taken away. You know? You go into that word staff is what? Support of life. You know? So now you want life support. Because your support of life been taken away. You know? Go ahead,
Come. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Yeah, see, everything here is defiled because of who's in power, man. You done touched pitch, and now you got that shit all over your house. Yeah. And you don't even realize it, because you in gross darkness. Now you got shit everywhere, you know, because you've been having fellowship with a proud man. Go ahead.
Come. Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance,
Right.
broken the everlasting
And
covenant.
we know Esau has done that, man. You know? But the Lord said, what is that, Leviticus 20, you know? If a man lieth with mankind, he lieth with one, he should surely be put to death. Well, Esau put that shit on a fucking pedestal, man. The Lord said you aren't supposed to eat shrimp, crab, lobster, pork, you know? He put that shit as a delicacy, man. So he done changed, he done transgressed the law, you know? He done broken the everlasting covenant, man. So what the Lord gonna do? He gonna put this nigga down, man. Go ahead,
Come. Therefore has the curse devoured the earth.
And that's why everything is languishing. Because the curse is devouring the earth. You know? He's taking up all the substance, you know, to the point now where he wants your soul, man. Or what is that, the saying, you will own nothing and be happy. You know? Can you imagine a motherfucker saying that to you? That's the mindset of the wicked elite, man. They want you now. They ain't satisfied with polluting the waters and the food. They want to get in your mind now. They want to have you as a perpetual slave, man. See? By the way of that sea hill. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I've been checking out this series now, and it's heavy, man. These Apple TV series. I told you about Silo, and this one called Severance. Now in this, show, it starts out, you know, kind of mysterious, man. Well, these people, just a real quick overview. They working for us, and it's crazy. It's a medical company, you know, who make pharmaceuticals, and they at the bottom floor of this medical company where it has they supposed to be sorting out files, high class files that don't nobody supposed to see, you know, secret information. But the only way they can do the job is if they receive a chip in their fucking head. Now get this, when they enter the elevator, it switches on. It's like they a totally different person down there. But that's what Esau want to do. He want to put a chip in you so he can flip a switch on your ass and you be doing something totally different, man. It's so heavy, man. Lord willing, I recorded a portion of the chip being inserted inside this bitch. It's a RFID chip, huh? Like literally, they insert that. You go check out the series. It's heavy. You know, they literally inserted it. They drilled a hole in the back of the chick's skull. They used a palisade, a stake, you know, and inserted that bitch, and they pulled it out. And every time she entered into the elevator, that's all of them, man. Every time they entered into the elevator, they countenance changed, the way they spoke changed, and when they went back home, they had no memory of what they was doing at their job. When they was down there, they had no memory of their family. Heavy, man. But it shows you that predictive program. You know? How they want to put that chip in you to control your ass. Now get this, they had I'm gonna wrap it up. It's very interesting. But they had a protocol called the overtime protocol where they can flip your chip on while your ass outside of the motherfucking building. So that's what Esau gonna do, man. He gonna be able to flip your chip, man, and cut your shit off, man. If you don't comply. If you don't do what he say do, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to buy and sell. You know? If you don't bow down to this fucking devil, man. You know? Very heavy serious, man. So that's what that's eventually what the wicked elite want, man. They want your ass as a perpetual slave, man. And they ain't even realize that it was that protocol. You know, when they ain't tell about the protocol, you know? They had that shit in their back pocket. You think Esau gonna tell you all what that chip gonna be able to do to your ass, you dumbass people? You know? But that's you walking on in gross darkness, you know? But Salaki, check that series out, Lord willing. I'm gonna put that video in. I've been saving it. I want to, you know, I've been holding that thing like, no. Lord willing, I get that lesson up though, you know. But it's heavy though, man. You know. It's like you got it up.
Yeah. This Baruch 4 in verse 33.
Beautiful.
It says, "For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation."
Yeah, this America, Babylon the Great is going to be grieved, man. You see that it's manifesting now, man. Even when Biden was in office, you had all these videos going up, the stress and anguish, you know. You even got, I seen a video in New York where the homelessness, man, this shit is rampant, you know. Chicago, Philadelphia, you know, California, hell, even in Texas, man. Hey, even here, you know. These people are in a perpetual state of mourning because of who's in power. We're going to go back to the Isaiah 24:2. Go ahead, Doc.
And it says, "For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude,
Beautiful.
and her pride shall be turned into mourning."
Yeah, see, I got a good job. I work for the government. That shit gone. Your pride is turned into more. You can imagine the shit they was talking. I don't know what you was gonna do, but I'm gonna do this. That's it. See, I got 6 weeks of vacation. You know, my check gonna come regardless. You know, but you depending on a fucking broken scepter, man. See, the Lord taking away your comfort, man. Many great miseries. Matter of fact, read that again, Bo.
It says, "For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude,
Yep.
and her pride shall be turned into mourning.
Yeah, her pride shall be turned in the morning. Continue.
It says, for fire shall come upon her from every side, so like from the everlasting.
Yeah, see, that's what's going to be the conclusion, man. This place is going to be burned the hell up. It said fire is going to come upon her from the everlasting, man. Go ahead.
Long to endure.
See?
And she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
Yeah, those desert creatures, man. That's what this place is going to be, a habitation of the bittern, you know, the owl, you know. That's what this place is going to be, their habitation, man. See? But first the Lord is going to humble you fucking people, man. He's going to turn your pride into mourning. See? And guess what? Our mourning is going to be turned into joy. Yeah, we will be laughing at you in your distress and your the part of the boss say. You know, sometimes you be like, damn, man, am I in the right spirit?
Hey, I got a question. Y'all Israelites, brothers?
You Israelite.
I
Yep.
figured.
Oh, yeah. You heard about it?
Yeah,
Okay. What you
Yeah.
know about it?
I got the unk on me.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be doing my own searching and stuff.
Now, you know, the is dealing with Egyptology. You know, we were two different people. The Lord made a distinction between the Egyptians and the Israelites. I remember the Egyptians had us in slavery, man. You know, they made it to the point where we couldn't build without straw. They put heavy labors upon us. As America, Babylon the Great is doing. They put heavy labors upon us. You know? So this is spiritual Sodom and spiritual evil, man. And the Lord is getting ready to save his people out of this destruction. There's going to be a famine. There's going to be a sedition. You know? There's going to be a civil war here. There's going to be a race war here. And all these things are for to happen fast, man.
It's already played.
Yeah, you already know. These pestilence, you know? And then the ultimate plague. This place is going to be burned up by thermonuclear fire, man. You know,
Would it be considered the chemical warfare that's about to occur?
oh, all of that. That's part of the plague. You know, you already had signs of the chemical warfare. You already had, what was that, a quademic that was sweeping across the nation. Now it's in the UK, you know. You got a symptom, what is that, the trifecta that's going on. Where is that in? Is it Missouri or Kansas?
Yeah.
I know it's in the Midwest, you know. Well, those things are sent out by the devil, who is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. This is his biblical nationality, you know. He was put on the earth to take peace from it. Matter of fact, give me Revelation 6 and 4. See, he was set up in power to do these things. This is why he was here, you know. You got it?
Yeah, this is Revelation
Come down,
6
bro.
and 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red.
Now this horse symbolizes power. Red symbolizes color. See, the Lord gives us characteristics to look for, you know, on who to be in power, you know. Go ahead.
It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the
See,
earth.
to take peace from the earth. Now you go into research, America has been at war 92% of the time, man. You know? So it was given them power to take peace from the earth. So you're not going to be sufficed in this time, you know? And that's why the Lord sent us out to warn our people of the impending danger. He's getting ready to judge these people. And you don't want to get caught in that judgment. You don't want to be aligned with this damn devil. Because the Lord going to see you as him. You know, we've been going into it. If you have fellowship with him, you know, you eat of his dainties, his ways, you know, you're going to be likened to this man. And he's a shrewd hunter. He sets out things to draw you in, you know. What is that, Habakkuk? That wine? Yeah, let's get that. See, the Lord then gave us little clues, you know, like, what is that, the breadcrumbs? What is that, Hansel and Gretel, the water. You know, they set up breadcrumbs to find their way. Well, the Lord set up little breadcrumbs. If this devil knew that the Bible was speaking of his end, he would have been through it away. He would have let us get it. See, the Lord didn't open up our understanding at the end. You got that? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Habakkuk 2 and 5. It says, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine.
Now, his wine is his philosophy, you know, his doctrine, his way of life. He'll come and say, Yeah, you can eat shrimp, crab, lobster, pork. You can come and eat these things. It's okay, but the Lord said, no, don't do those things. So his philosophy, you know, how he goes about in the planet Earth, he gives that to the nations. Matter of fact, continue.
It says, he is a proud man, neither keepeth their home.
Yeah, and you know that these devils are prideful, man. The few, the proud, the Marines, they even got Pride Month, you know. They fucking exude pride. Look at Trump. You can see the pride on his face, you know.
It says, who enlargeth his desires. It's like it. Yeah, he said, he is a proud man, neither keepeth their home.
Hey, and we see that. He don't keep at home. He'll go over to the Middle East and take their resources for world, what do they call it, WMDs, you know, a fucking liar. There wasn't no weapons of mass destruction in Iran or Iraq, but chemical warfare, you know, and then when you don't play ball, he put tariffs on you, you know, he sanctions you, you know. If the government don't hearken to what he's saying do, he'll put a puppet leader in their place. You know, we see that. CIA, you know, how they go into a certain country and overthrow it and then put somebody else in their place. Well, the scripture is spot on where it says he neither keepeth at home. Go ahead.
It says, who enlarges his desires is hell, and is as death.
Yeah, Esau is as death, man. You know, his policies push that forth. You know, you got just going back to Egypt, how they killed our firstborn. You know, where they set up Planned Parenthood in our neighborhood, man. He is as death. You know, go ahead.
And cannot be satisfied.
See, go ahead.
But gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people.
What is America known as? What? The melting pot. So he's heaping all these nations to us. He's gathering all these people. Well, the scriptures are spot on. Well, identify who the damn devil is, man. Give me Job 9:24. So our main goal is to warn you who your enemy is, come out from among them, and be separate. So what? You can be saved. Because we hey man, this thing is closing up so fast. You know, we see the writing on the wall, the proverbial writing on the wall that this place is over with, man. We was mentioning earlier, 99, 98, 2000, that was written in the height of our people in there.
That's what Bobby Homer is speaking on that too.
Oh yeah? I mean, they got an inkling of the truth, but they don't have the truth. They got an inkling of the truth, but this is the truth. You know?
It's like if I made a little leaven is the whole lump.
That's it. So that right there, they speak on it, but they can only go so far. This is the truth right here. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, Job 9:24, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yeah, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, man. Who is the wicked? Esau, let me get that. Malachi 1:4, Bible says. So you got to identify who the wicked is. Once you know who the wicked is, now you can stay the fuck away from him. You know? Now you don't want to go with the ways that he's presented to you. Now you want to go to the ways of your forefather. You got it out.
This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom said,
Start at verse 3, Bible says.
This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons
so the Lord
of the
said
wilderness.
He hated Esau. And Esau is the so-called white man. He hid his identity so he won't be identified in the planet Earth. But now the Lord has saw fit to give us back our identity. And now we identify who the enemy of ours is and the enemy of the earth, man. The wicked that the Bible speaks of. Go ahead.
Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished.
Right.
But we will return and build the desolate places.
Yeah, don't that sound familiar? Make America great again. Right. We will return and build the desolate places. Oh, build back better under Biden. So they have the same narrative because they Edomites. They understand that they was worse in a flourishing society under their ideas. You know? And now that shit is at a sharp decline, is at a decay. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemi Awashai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
And that's why you see the infrastructure in the state is in, man. You know, the Lord is throwing down. They can go only so far. Then the Lord is going to bring them down. You know, go ahead.
But I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
So anywhere you see Esau plant his flag, is wickedness there. Anywhere. You can, man, if you went and looked at the things that Doge has uncovered for USA, they was promoting wickedness everywhere, man. You know, to the point where they had what was that LGBTQ, you know, in these different countries, and they was giving them 20 million here, 8 million here.
Push the agenda.
Yeah, push that agenda. See? But the Lord is calling them the border of wickedness. So this is identifying who the wicked is in the scriptures, man. That's why we read in Job 9:24, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. See, the Lord put these devils up in that pedestal just so they can spread wickedness so his name can be exalted again in the earth. And at that time, he's going to do away with the wicked and save his elect. The Lord ain't coming for all of Israel, because all of Israel don't want the Lord. You know, they shun the ways of Yahweh Shah. We go after other guys when the Lord said, I'm your power. Come to me. I'm going to save you from this trouble. And if you don't want to come to me, okay, I'm going to put your ass to death. That's how the Lord operates. You got more on that?
Come.
Go ahead.
They shall build, but I will throw down.
Yep.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, have indignation forever.
Have indignation forever. So what's the point? Give me Acts 3:19. Knowing all these things, what's the point? Right? Because time is short. You know? The Lord's getting ready to bring great wrath and judgment, and the signs are everywhere if you have eyes to see. Go ahead, Al.
Con, this is Acts chapter 3, verse 19. Repent ye therefore, and be converted.
So you got to repent and convert. You got to come out of the ways that America has given you. They done give you Christianity. They done gave you Kemetic, you know. They done gave you all these things where the Lord is telling you, come back now. Go ahead.
That your sins may be blotted
That's
out.
the point, because the Lord's getting ready to judge this place. And how he's going to judge by the law. You know? We're hoping that our sins be pardoned. We don't know. But we doing this as a showing of faith that the Lord will have mercy on us.
Right.
You know? We don't know. We hoping. We seeing. We're not absolved from that. But we hoping the Lord have mercy on us. Go ahead, huh?
Con, when the times of refreshing shall come from the presence of the
Yeah,
Lord.
the times of refreshing, man. When he get ready to destroy this place. So we've repented. We've converted. We don't do the same things that we once did. Well, of course, we go off. We see it. But that's why we hoping in the Lord, man. You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, this Isaiah 55 and verse 6.
Yeah.
It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Yeah, man. The time is now. The place of repentance is now. Why all hell ain't being broken loose. Because the Lord is getting ready to bring tribulation and anguish and trouble. So the Lord says, seek him now. Go ahead.
Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way.
Now the wicked of our people, the ones who do wickedly, the ones who follow after the way of Esau, the Lord is telling you to repent now, man. Seek him now.
And the unrighteous man in his thoughts.
Go ahead.
And let him return unto Yahweh Shema Shah.
Yep.
And he will have mercy upon him.
And that's another thing. They tell you that the name of the Lord is God and Jesus. No, that ain't his name. The letter J wasn't invented to, what is that, 1524?
Yeah.
So that could have been his name. His name is Yahweh Shai. And that's a nomen omen. Means he that saves or he that delivers. You know? His father name, the heavenly father name, is Yahweh, which means he is. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, he says, let him return unto the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, and he will have mercy upon him
Yeah.
and to our power.
Woo!
For he will abundantly
He
pardon.
will abundantly. That's what we're looking to be pardoned, man.
Con.
You know, we're looking to not have our transgression counted against us, man. Because when the Lord comes, he's going to come to judge and make war. You know? He ain't playing. First he came as a lamb, now he's coming as a lion, man. He's going to wreak shop. Somebody give me Isaiah 63. The Lord, man, it's going to be a lot of death. It's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be so much death. It's gonna be dead bodies in the street. That's what's coming.
It's Isaiah 63, verse 1. It says, "Who is this that coming from Edom?"
Now, Edom, again, in this context, is talking about America, Babylon the Great. This is where his wickedness emanates from the planet Earth. Scripture say it's like a green bay tree, man. You know, where he sent out his tentacles. You know, let's think of it like a octopus, right? You seen that movie Mission Impossible, where the theme of the wicked is this octopus, where they had their tentacles touching every little thing. That's how this devil is, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, it says, "With dyed, who is this that coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?"
Which is a poetic speech. Dyed garments from Basra. Basra is a town in Edom. We know that Edom is here, America, Babylon the Great, because of who's in power, the wicked. Go ahead.
It says, "This is that is glorious in his apparel,
Yep.
travailing in greatness of his strength.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength. Go ahead.
I that speaketh in righteousness, mighty to save."
See, I that speak of in righteousness, mighty to save. Righteousness according to what? The law. So that's how the Lord is coming to judge and make war. Continue.
"Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel,
Again, prophetic talk, poetic talk, letting you know how the Lord is getting ready to come and get down. Go ahead.
and thy garments like him that treaded in the wine fat. I have trodden down the winepress alone,
Yep.
and of the people there was none with me.
Go ahead.
For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury.
See?
And in their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment, and I will stain all my raiment.
So the Lord is coming back to do a lot of killing. You know? So we encourage, you know, if you got an ear to hear, you know, we can't give it all to you in one sitting, you know? But Lord willing, we'll be back out here again next Wednesday, you know? You know, just come out and listen, man, get built up, because the time is short.
I'll be checking out the YouTube page. I want to say I think it's ICU.
IUIC.
IUIC.
Yeah, man, that's a skin camp, man. You know, they don't have the breath in them. They can tell you that you're an Israelite, but that's only so far. And they constrain our people to the law. Again, we try to keep the law to the best of our ability, but we know the law is not going to save us. You know, we ain't gonna constrain you to the law, because hell, we can't keep all the things in the law. Scripture say if you offend in one, you offend in all.
That's it.
So it's good that they tell you that they Israel, that you Israel, but they can only go you so far, man. They tell you, hey brother, you know you're supposed to have fringes on. Where your fringes at? But they don't tell you that it's going to be a famine. They ain't telling you that the Lord is getting ready to judge this place. That's the sound that you need to be listening to. That's the distinction and the warning. They're not warning our people. Baba Kashan, you get him the elder channel. You got your phone on you. The brother gonna give you the elder channel for the YouTube. You got it? Okay. You ain't got no pen or nothing on you, do you? Okay. Nah, don't worry about it. Well, Lord willing, you know, if you come back to Spirit of Life, we'll give you the channel. You know?
Be out here Wednesdays.
Yep.
What
Well,
time?
just type up Great Millstone. Type up Great Millstone in the YouTube and subscribe to any one of the brothers' channel. You'll get edified and built up in the spirit. All right? Yeah, GMS Birmingham. GMS Birmingham, you know? What? I'm going to show you a plug that charge up.
We say
Y'all
stop.
have a good night.
Take care.
Oh, this thing want to go dead. Salaki. All right. We in business. Yeah, that's a spirit though. You had water violence come up to the camp Saturday. You know, and all his thing was, what about Esau? What about the white man? You know? The brother had an ear to hear, man. You know? And Lord willing. But shit, man, shit is wrapping up, man.
God.
You know, you don't have too many people sit and listen, you know, and be attentive,
God.
you know. But he had already been watching IUIC.
God.
And that's the skin count,
God.
you know. They ain't putting no breath in you, you know. They ain't quickening you so you can understand what time and season you in, you know. See? That's heavy though. You know. The Lord gave the brother change, you know. Lord willing, he take heed.
It's like the angels of heaven rejoice over that one.
Beautiful.
Lord will, man.
Yeah, kind
It ain't about numbers.
Yeah.
It's all about numbers, man. Yeah, man.
That's heavy. But the Lord is that small sanctuary.
God.
The Lord ain't dealing with the many, he's dealing with the few.
God.
That's heavy, bro. That's a beautiful point. But yeah, man, the warning.
God. That's it.
That's what it is, the warning.
That's it.
You know? The warning. You got that.
Just going back into that law don't save us. This Ephesians 2 and verse 8. It says, "For by grace are we saved through faith,
Right.
and that not of ourselves is the gift of Yahweh."
Yeah, see, it's the gift of Yahweh Shah, man. It's the gift of the Lord. It ain't of us. We can't boast in that. Nah, we hoping in the mercy of the Lord, man. We're hoping to be saved, man. It's a gift to have this understanding. To know what time and season we're in, man. To know the Lord is getting ready to bring heavy judgment upon America, Babylon the Great. And it's already happening. Oh man, you seen that neighborhood in Detroit where that 4-inch pipe bust?
God,
Oh
I was
man,
thinking that earlier.
that shit is solid frozen ice.
It's like, if I may, real quick, you remember what the brother was saying earlier? They had no way out.
Ooh,
They ain't had no way out.
No way out.
You know, that water that froze up to the door, you know, that shit was froze, and they ain't had no way out, man. And 2/3 of our people's not gonna have a way out, man. Like,
Man, that's heavy though. That whole neighborhood is covered with ice, man. See,
they got no way out.
no way out. And you know the power, you know, that's heavy, man. And then another storm is on the way now. Imagine them folks in Kentucky. The water's just now somewhat receding, you know, but now you got a snowstorm coming in with 0 degree or 5 below, 10 below weather, man. They talking about 10 below in Texas, man. How much more in Kentucky? That's what the Lord is bringing, man. You got something?
Yeah, this is Psalm 66. Start at verse 4. It says, "All the earth shall worship thee, and shall sing unto thee. They shall sing to thy name. Say, La,
Go ahead.
come and see the works of Yahweh Shah. He is terrible in his doings towards the children of men." Hey, looking at the works, man. You know, these are not just casual events. The Lord is building something up, man. You see? And this is what's going to usher in his second coming. But yeah, you're going to experience the fear of the Lord. Tell you that, what's that, Jeremiah? In the latter day, they should consider it perfectly. You know, and that's when you see the terrors of Yahweh Shah displaying in the earth, and which is already here, but he's going to intensify it, man. You know, she going to get scared, you know. And he say no way out. You know, you think the events that's going to be taking place. They're going to have you in on every side.
Man, that's it. And you say it's a build up. You should say, I will beat down his foes. Let's get that. Songs, that song, Psalms 89:23. Yeah, man, it's a build up. The Lord building this thing up beautifully. You hearing that bit? Oh, you seen that video of the boxer who fought the dude from I think Russia or some shit? And he called Jake a nigga. And Jake said, "I'm gonna show your ass." And he was just tearing his ass up the whole fight with body shots. Dude, man, I forgot the guy's name, man. But I checked it out this weekend, man. He whooped that motherfucker Edomite ass. He whooped his ass and took a belt. He took the belts. You know? He was like, ooh, that what the Lord is doing, man. He getting ready to take the belt, man. He hit this bitch with a right, and it's all body shots too. He making that shit linger, you know? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Fired his ass up to the point where he hit his ass up. Went that last time, that boy said, he stayed on here, and the dude was counting like, you gonna get up? That nigga said, not mas. He ain't want no more. That's what Esau gonna get. He don't want no more. Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, this is Psalms 89, verse 23. It says, I will beat down his foes before his face, and plague them that hate him.
And plague them that hate him. See that? That going back into that word plague we started out with, which means a cause of continual trouble and distress too, man. This place is continually having trouble and distress. You know? Brought on by your house by Shawashai. See that? That's heavy, man. Read that again about Shawashai.
Psalm 89, verse 23. And I will beat down his foes before his face.
Yeah, that's what we're saying, man. The Lord is beating down his foes before our face. Go ahead.
And plague them that hate him.
And he's plaguing his people, man. You know? You're losing your job. You're losing your comfort. You know? Everything's going to be stripped away from you people. See? Ooh, beautiful. Singing in the 16, I like, yeah.
Yeah, it's second Ezra.
Started 17.
Yeah, second Ezra 16 to verse 17. Woe is me, who would deliver me in those days?
So the prophet Ezra seen the times that we're in, man. So much so he was like, damn, woe is me. See, who gonna deliver me? Well, we understand the answer to that. Yahweh Shai did deliver. You know? And that's another thing. IUIC said Jesus. But now he got the name. Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai? Well, who gonna deliver us in those days? Yahweh Shai, man. Go ahead,
It says the beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
See?
The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Bad times, man. We at the beginning. And you see the build up. As you mentioned, the Lord is constantly hitting this place with blow after blow after blow. Go ahead,
It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a memory.
Yeah, see, it's supposed for you to consider, man. It's sent as a scourge for a memory. And we understand a scourge is a whooping stick, a whooping item. You know, our Lord made a scourge. He braided up some vines or sticks. Now, I don't know if you know, in my neighborhood, it was this one tree that my mama would send us out to get a switch. Yeah. And then she would braid them motherfuckers. You know. And that's what our Lord Yahweh did. He braided a switch. He was whooping the money changers. Get the fuck you making my father's house a house of den. Yeah. You know? But that's what they're supposed to do, man. It's supposed to be like, oh shit. You get that good strike on the back, you know? Go ahead and standing at attention around this motherfucker. Oh, yeah, these scourges for a minute, man. This famine is coming. Supposed to get your fucking attention. Go ahead,
It says, behold, visuals should be so good, cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case.
See, that's why they ass ain't standing at attention. Because they still can go out and get their goddamn resources. But it's dwindling. They're so good cheap. I can still give me a 2 for 2. You know, but literally, you know, they done shrunk the damn portion of it. You know? You ain't getting that same 2 for 2 you was getting before. That shit way small. See? But you still think you in good case. Go ahead.
It says, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Sword, famine, and great confusion. Ain't going back to that perplexity. It's growing, man. These things are not going to die down, man. Thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Yeah. said that they was trusting in Esau. You know, with the visuals to be so good, cheap. You know, he presented that shit to do. He got you in the mindset of everything gonna be all right. You know, he even censoring your news, all hell breaking news, but he got you thinking everything all right, man.
Right.
That's why you gonna be in great confusion because it's gonna come to its fruition. You know, in a moment in time when you least expect it, man.
Yeah, they think everything is okay. You know, they go back to that movie V for Vendetta. You ever check that out? That's a heavy movie, you know. But what they was doing, they was putting shit on the TV to fuck with the minds of the people. You know, as you mentioned, they only put so much on your damn TV screen, man. You know, so you don't get the real news. You don't see how widespread this bird flu really is. You know, you don't really see how widespread the egg shortage is. You know, you don't really see those things.
Military, they had the trained in certain areas in the cities and stuff.
Yeah,
You saw none of that.
yeah. See, and that's the snap. You know, you thinking everything is okay, but really, this bitch is going to what is that? Man, what is that saying? Hell in the hell basket. What is that saying? Yeah, it's really circling the drain. That's a great saying. It's really circling the drain, and you don't even realize it. Man. You know. You got more?
Oh yeah, kind of.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger.
Yeah, just suppose you got something stocked up. You'd escape the hunger, right? You'd escape the famine. You know? Go ahead.
Shall the sword destroy.
So ain't no way out. See? Shall the sword destroy? Go ahead.
It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung,
There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies. Go ahead.
and there shall be no man to comfort them,
See?
for the earth.
Yeah.
It says, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down.
See? That's what's coming, man. That's beautiful too. It's good for you. The place of wickedness, man. We tired of this place, man. We tired of seeing wickedness flourish, have its way. Now we ready for the Lord to come back and humble you people. And we see in the beginning stages. You know? That was it on that. Matter of fact, jump down to verse 33.
Yep, verse 33. It says, the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom.
See?
The women shall mourn, having no husbands.
See?
The daughters shall mourn, having no helpers.
Go ahead.
In the war shall the bridegrooms be destroyed.
Yeah, see, in the wars, man, those things are coming. See? Go ahead.
And their husbands shall perish of famine.
See? And hey, man, when you women don't have a hedge of your man, oh, man, you fucked. You literally fucked. You literally done away with it.
That's like, if I may,
Yeah.
that's something the elder, I believe it was the Marshall Pot had mentioned, or one of the brothers had mentioned, you know, the head of the, no, matter of fact, I think it was the brother, the elder brother Hawaii had mentioned that, you know, the head of the woman is the man, you know. So a woman without a head, imagine a woman walking around without no damn head, man.
Shit.
You know, that's
beautiful.
crazy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy to see. You know, a woman walking around with no head, man.
You talking about perplexity.
Yeah,
They can't make decisions.
yeah. They gonna realize they need a damn head.
Yeah.
You know,
That's a badass one, man.
yeah, cuz.
Headless horse.
Yeah.
You know? That's bad. Yeah, you don't be talking about perplexity.
Yeah.
You be at a state of confusion all the.
Yeah.
That's bad though. But that's what's coming, man. You women are going to be in the worst case ever. Let's get that Ezekiel now. Started like this. Yeah, the worst case ever. But the death angels are out. You know? That's another thing I've been seeing. A lot of brothers been putting in the chat. A lot of stories that Eve put Jake to death and shit. Stay the fuck away from me, man. This is the worst time to be with one. You know? Worst time. But they mind so goddamn volatile, you don't know what the fuck they gonna do. And the dude it sounded like he was making a good point. You know? He's like, shit, they got to arguing because they on a budget. But she done ate up all the goddamn breakfast and left his ass, probably left his ass, you know they eat pork and shit. One piece of bacon, a piece of a goddamn grits or rice, you know. And he looking like, bitch, what am I gonna do with this? And she done ate good. Stuff his ass, bitch. He got on your ass and you popped him in. Stay the fuck away from me, man. You got it out. Damn, what did I call for? Yeah, Ezekiel. Yeah, Ezekiel. What? Ezekiel 9, started like verse 3.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 3. And the glory of the Most High power of Israel. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
Yeah, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Go ahead.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
See, we signed and crying for all the abominations done in the midst thereof, man. So the Lord said he's going to set a mark upon those. You go into that word mark, it's the why, meaning exemption from judgment. Meaning your sins was pardoned, man. See? Go ahead.
Come. And to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Smite, go ahead.
Let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity.
Yeah, let not your eye spare, neither have ye pity, man. See that? So those death angels are out now, man. They hopping on people, they hopping on animals. Oh man, y'all did the video. I think both of y'all touched on it. Or the woman who was trying to take the goddamn picture of the sword. He ate the bitch's hands off.
Oh,
Man. I was laughing so damn hard listening to y'all video, man. I'm like, good, you proud bitch that you had the audacity to think you could take a picture of a wild beast. And I'm like, get this. And that nigga snatch your fucking hands off. Yeah, those teeth of wild beasts. They jumping there, you see, they getting them fucking women. Go ahead.
Come. Slay utterly old and young,
Yeah.
both maids and little children.
See? Go ahead.
And women.
And women. See? Go ahead.
Come. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
Yeah, the angels of the Lord encamped around about those that fear him. You know, the ones that's hoping in his mercy. So they gonna come near the ones that got that tawah, that spiritual covering, all right, that's covered with the armor, you know, the helmet of salvation. They ready for the battle. They got the sword of the spirit. Yeah. Slave. Yeah. See? Go ahead.
Come. And begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Yeah, the new name Israel, man. You know? The Lord willing that brother get rid of that ark. You know? That ain't our heritage. That ain't our, you know, our nationality. You know? But the scripture says, slay utterly old and young and begin at my sanctuary. Again, those that know they're Israel, man. You know, a lot of Israelites know they're Israel now, and that's why they get put to death, man. You know? In horrific, vicious ways. But those death angels are out. They lurking. You know? Those spirits created, you got that? It's spirit.
Ecclesiastes 39:28 says there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they poured their force and appeased the wrath of him that made
So
them.
when the Lord sent out those orders, those spirits jumping for joy. Because they're going to appease the wrath of Yahweh Shah, man. Go ahead.
Says fire and hail and famine and death.
Woo, see that? Fire, hail, famine, and death. These are, matter of fact, continue.
All these were created for vengeance.
See? The time of vengeance, man. Fire. We seen that. Wildfire. Hail. Oh, get ready for the biggest hail. Those hailstones you read about them, I think in Revelation 16. You You know, by the weight of a talent, those ICBM missiles. You know, what else?
Famine.
Yeah, get ready for the famine, man. Fastly approaching. Little do you know. Go ahead.
And death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts.
There's that tooth of wild beast. That damn shark snatched that woman's hands out. Can you imagine? Get that. One more selfie, baby. That dude was there too, right? Tried to say, man, yeah, and then this shark said, no more selfies. Snatched her hands out. God damn, what? Yeah, let me get that. Yeah. You don't need that no more.
Yeah.
Let me say, all right. You took the motherfucker. Yeah, shark. Oh, shit. You want to sing a baby shark?
Yeah.
God damn. It's like it. But yeah, we laughing at your fucking calamity.
That's it.
We mocking when your fear comes. Go ahead,
It says, and scorpions, serpents,
Yeah.
and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction.
See, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Go ahead.
It says they shall rejoice in his commandment. It says, and they shall be ready upon earth when need
That
is.
lets you know that the place of judgment is earth, man. They're gonna be ready on earth when need is. There ain't no fucking hell, man. Retarded ass Christians. You know? Ain't no fucking hell. Scripture say they're gonna be ready upon earth when need is. Go ahead.
And when their time is come,
Yep.
they shall not transgress his word.
And when their time has come, they're not gonna transgress his word, man. Yeah, man, they ain't gonna transgress his word. They gonna actually like, what else you want me to do? You want me to get him too? You want me to get her too? They gonna rejoice in his commandment, man. And that dispels you record-taking Christians that the angels rebel. No, man. The Lord got it set up on both sides. What is that, Job 2? Let's get that real quick. Let's prove that. We're gonna be getting ready to wrap it up in a minute. Job 2 started at the top.
Come. This is the book of Job, chapter 2, and verse 1. And there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord.
Yep, angels. Go ahead.
And Satan came also.
So why ain't saying I ain't going to present myself to you, Lord? No, all of them are by the orders of Yahweh by Shabbat, man. Go ahead.
Come. And Satan came also among them.
Why ain't in hell? Stupid ass Christian. That's why you gonna have you gonna really have a tough go at it. Go ahead,
Come. And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord.
So why he ain't just say, I ain't going to see you. You ain't my dad. No, he did what the Lord told him to do, man. See? Go ahead.
Come. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou?
Yeah.
And Satan answered the Lord,
I ain't telling you. I ain't telling you where it came from. Yeah. Go ahead,
and said, from going to and fro in the earth,
Yeah, doing your bidding. Go ahead.
and from walking up and down in it.
See? So when these angels, these evil angels go out and do the bidding of Yahweh Shai, it's because they was ordered, man. They under the ordinance of Yahweh Shai. Everything is under the will of the Lord. You think you're doing your own will, but no, you're doing the will of Yahweh Shai, man. Again, going back to Putin and Trump, think they gonna resolve this and not gonna be a World War III. Fuck that. The Lord said his counsel gonna stand. He's gonna do all his pledges. Guess what? Part of the pledges is to have World War III break out. You know, have race wars break out. You know, cause a huge famine in the planet Earth, man. Again, that's why we warning you. You know, because the coming judgment is going to be very terrible. Let's get Zephaniah 2. We'll close it out there. Zephaniah 2 start at the top. Yeah, man. Shit gonna get serious. Shit gonna get serious.
Yeah, this is Zephaniah 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired.
Yeah, how are we being gathered together? By the word, man. It's 100% truth that the Lord is giving you. Go ahead.
It says, before the decree bring forth,
Yep.
before the day pass as the chaff,
Yep.
before the fierce anger of Yahweh shall come upon you.
Yeah, you better get gathered in this house so your ass can be protected before the door get closed in your face. Go ahead.
Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you,
See?
seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment.
Yeah.
Seek righteousness,
Seek righteousness.
seek meekness.
Go ahead.
It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
It may be you're going to be hid in the day of the Lord. I ain't man, where you going to be hid in the house, man? You're going to be protected. You know, you're going to be hedged. You're going to be eating. You're going to be drinking. You know, you're not going to have the famine descend upon you, man. You know, matter of fact, I said that. Let's go to Job 5. Select Spirit. 5 and 17 or 19. Yeah, man. The elect going to be straight. We hope we are that precious number too. Go ahead,
Yeah, this is Job 5 and verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
And we understand that 7 is completion, all right, which is going into those thermonuclear missiles. But the 6 is the build-up, all the certain plagues that the Lord is getting ready to bring. Go ahead.
In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
See, go ahead.
Thou shalt be hid from the scourges of the tongue.
That's that head again. Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
See?
At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh.
Hey, ain't we laughing at that? Go ahead.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
Oh, those teeth of wild beasts. Neither shall you be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Go ahead.
For they shall be in league with, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
See? You got more than that?
It says, and thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt be visited, and thou shalt visit thy habitation and shall not sin.
Yeah, see that? Well, you know you're going to be at peace, man, because the Lord is going to be carrying you through all those certain situations, man, from faith to faith. See? Hey, we pray this been edifying. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Ball.
Oh, wow.
Nice.